build their nest and then they turn it, and after a while they turn into a butterfly after that.
So we're going to watch a video about the butterfly.
Hanging in Nature with Professor Big Brain and Cupcake the Cow. Today's topic, the monarch butterfly.
Ah, yes, the colorful migrating traveler, the monarch butterfly. Quite a beautiful bug, wouldn't you say so, Cupcake? Let's take a closer look.
Meet the monarch butterfly, the most recognized butterfly in North America. They have bright orange wings, laced with black lines and white dots along the edges. Monarch butterflies are born from eggs as caterpillars, who change to a chrysalis and then emerge as butterflies. Adults born in spring and summer live from 2 to 6 weeks. However, monarchs born in late summer will migrate to warmer climates and can fly up to 3,000 miles. Incredibly, monarch butterflies can find their way to the same exact location, perhaps even to one particular tree where previous generations have wintered before. When they take to the air, monarchs fly with speeds from 4 to 12 miles per hour. Let's learn our 3 facts for today. Number 1, monarchs are born as caterpillars. Number 2, monarchs are bright orange and black with white dots. Number 3, migrating monarchs can fly up to 3,000 miles.
So, next chance you get, head outside, look for monarch butterflies, and enjoy some time hanging in nature.
Does anyone know how you say butterfly in Spanish?
Which was worse? Not me.
What is it? Yeah. Do you know monarch butterfly in Spanish?
No.
So butterfly is mariposa.
Mariposa. Mariposa.
Monarch butterfly is mariposa monarca. It sounds like monarch in English, right? Okay, so we're going to look at a picture of the butterfly, and we're going to talk about things we notice about it.
Why did Cupcake turn into a butterfly? Cupcake the cow.
I think it was just for the video.
Whoa. So you can see up high and see the butterflies. And if they fly away in the sky, you can get them. Look.
So what is something, raise your hand, what is something you notice about the butterfly? Colors, orange and black. You're right, see what you notice.
We need to go to the bathroom. They have orange, black, and white, and egg, and now
Turned into a butterfly. Yeah, that's the life cycle.
half of the polka dots are orange.
Yeah, some of the polka dots are orange. Some of them are white. Quinn? What about the parts of the butterfly? Gianna?
Most of them are different.
Yeah, most of them are different.
And he has a little neck bone.
He does. Part of his body, I think that's his head. And you see the antenna at the top sticking out.
Yes, and most of us don't have it. And I think those might be just little ears that you can get.
Yeah. That's a good notice. Alan?
This part of the butterfly looks like it's about to turn kind of red.
Oh, like a dark orange. Yeah.
I have it.
Kaden.
When butterflies have like dots, then instead it's a caterpillar and turn to the butterfly, then they will fly and fly and fly all the day. Then it's he's going to go to bed. Then before we wake up, the two other kids wake up.
Yeah. Eleonora?
I want to tell you, butterflies fly and I land on something and I get up and fly too. They don't stay on that long.
Yeah, they fly around a lot. So this butterfly, Saley, last one, we're going to talk about parts of it. What do you notice, Saley?
It's like a white dot and some wings. It's like this green wings.
Yeah, they're black
Miss
lines.
Jackie. And also when you get really close to them, they probably have something on their back that can tell them if somebody's coming, and then they start to fly.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, Saley, you?
What's
So,
that arrow right there?
I think there's more pictures. Do you want to see them?
Yeah.
There's one flying. You see how high up it is? You can't even see the ground.
Yeah. I wish I could be up. That's a bunch of butterflies.
That's
Most of them are they're white. Well, white and orange. Because butterflies are different colors. They turn to red.
Well, do you think all butterflies look the same?
No, they look different. Some can be blue, some can be red.
That's right. So these kinds of butterflies are all orange with the black lines and white dots. But other kinds of butterflies can have different colors.
Why is the other butterflies white? I think that's the back of their wings.
It does look like it's the back of their wings.
Because they have half orange on them.
Yeah, they do. So we talked about how butterflies fly a lot. In the video they said that they migrate for the winter.
Maybe that's like bees. Just like bees and
Maybe
birds.
that's what they do.
And a lot of chickens.
That's right. They migrate like birds do in the winter. Because
And
they want to go
like
south.
bees and chipmunks too.
And they want to be in the warm weather all winter. Do you guys remember how far they fly?
Super high in the sky next to the clouds. And sometimes they might go through the clouds.
They fly up to 3,000 miles. Do you know how big that is? That's
If I was a baby butterfly, I would be so scared to fly that high.
yeah. So 3,000 miles is like where we are
But
in the United
higher.
States, and then 3,000 miles is all the way across the country in California. They fly that far. They all stay together. And they go. They find the
But what
same
happens
place.
if they get separated?
Well, the video talking about how they're really good at finding their way back to the same spot every year. So I think if they get lost, they'll be able to find their way back. And then, what about, can we go back? Other picture. Oh, there's the caterpillar.
We missed that. We skipped it too.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Oh.
Did you see the antenna at the top?
Yeah. Yeah, and they have a little curl.
They do.
Because
You know what they're for?
because it's saying because they have this one and this one. So they have this. Can I do the next one? No.
Or were you going to tell me something about that one?
No, I need to do it.
Because we're talking about
And it's these have
those.
this on it because those are the eyes. It's they have colored legs or something.
Well, it's not their legs. It comes
Because-
out of.
Because it's they have rainbow on it, then they can fly really even fast.
So what do you think the little antenna do? You're at sea.
Can hear
To hear.
and can hear everything and stuff and can eat.
That's a good idea. Because our ears come out of our heads, right? They're attached to our head.
And but sometimes people's ears are different.
Yeah.
Like elf's ears at the top are pointy.
Yeah.
So like I kind of have elf ears.
Do you guys?
So that's his head. Oh, the antennas.
Yep, that's the. Those are the. Do
Yeah.
we have any more guesses for what the antenna do? Gianna, what do you think?
It can be used for sight, and it can be also used for if there's somebody sneaking up and be very slowly and very quiet. And somebody sneaking up on Pete and he is a butterfly. What? Walking. Like a kid. Like a kid was
Are
a
you guys
butterfly.
ready to find out what they do?
Okay.
Hang on, Kaden. We were looking at that. Okay, can you sit down so everyone?
Just want to do that. What has that white is it?
Okay, so these antennas, they help the butterfly. Can you sit down so my other friends can see? And they help them keep their balance when they're flying. That's not what you would think it does, right?
No.
Yeah. And that's also how they smell things and how they can smell their food. Do you smell your food before you eat it?
Yes, but I don't think that was their nose. I think that little pointed in this.
Yeah, because that is a lot different than our nose, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have something fun to do now. Do you guys like coloring?
Yeah.
Alright, we have a picture of a butterfly for you guys to color. So I will call your name and give you a paper and then you can go to your desk to color.
Color it rainbow.
Remembers what the word is for when all the monarchs fly south for the winter.
Shark?
Gianna?
Monarch.
Oh, that is close. That's the kind of butterfly though.
Wait, can
We
I
were
do the
talking-
next one?
No, we don't need the picture right now. We were talking about how they all fly really far south. Do you remember what the word
All far, they fly far away and 53 miles.
If you fly far away? That's called migrating. And it kind of looks like monarch. because it starts with an M. But when they fly south, they migrate. What about, who can tell me, we have 3 answers for this question. Who can tell me one of the colors? Nicholas?
Black.
Black. What about the second one? You're at
Orange.
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 And what about,
Gotta get one
what about the little dots, Eliana?
white
White.
and orange. Can I get one? Orange.
Do other butterflies have
No,
those
red.
Or
Me.
just the monarchs?
I mean, it's blue. They can
The
be
monarchs
blue.
are
They
blue?
can be
No,
red. They can be rainbow. I know it is black. I mean, no.
Other butterflies can be
No.
blue, but all the monarchs look like that.
Ooh. Orange dot.
That is the black part. All right. What about what do? No, because we're gonna look at the antenna again. Who remembers what the antenna does? David? About your nose. Go back to your Nancy.
Can smell.
Does anyone remember what the other thing was? Gianna?
You can hear,
Um,
and you can also smell it here.
it was smell.
Here.
Close. It's a good idea. Haley, do you remember? It was to help them keep what while they're flying?
If they get apart, they know their way back.
Yeah, and it helps them keep their balance so that they don't tip over while
What's
they're
that say?
flying. That's the word balance.
Balance?
You know how when you stand on one foot, you're trying to keep your balance so you don't fall over?
Yeah, like this.
That's what their antenna helps